Hey there, guys, and happy Saturday. You know, I am very, very delighted that you came to join me this evening. Thank you to all of the viewers, the guests, and the supporters of the Indie Spotlight Philly because we couldn't do it without you. So, you know, I got to shout y'all out on all of my shows or at the intro of all of my shows. But I want you guys to take a look at my Instagram bio, and it has the Indie Spotlight Philly YouTube channel. I have uploaded about 80 episodes. You can go to the Indie Spotlight Philly YouTube channel. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and review to the Indie Spotlight Philly YouTube channel. I will subscribe to you if you subscribe to me. And you can watch all of the past and latest episodes of the Indie Spotlight Philly. Also, check out my podcast for the Indie Spotlight Philly on it's available on Anchor.fm, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. I have uploaded the first season of the Indie Spotlight Philly with 20 episodes. I'm going to try to upload season 2 and season 3 very soon, hopefully before the year is out. I've been very, very busy. So go check that out too. I am your host, Shayrenee. And tonight's episode of the Indie Spotlight Philly Saturdays, happening at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Instagram Live, is a very, very special one. We have lead singer and bass guitar player of the band Red Devil Vortex, Gabriel Connor. When Gabriel comes in the room, I'll invite him to the camera and we will start the interview. Please make sure that you keep your comments to a minimum. If you want to ask any questions, though, you can check the lower right-hand corner of your screen, and I will get back to as many questions as I can that you would like to ask. Okay. So I hope everybody's feeling good. I'm here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Gabriel's in Los Angeles. So. Okay. So I hope everybody's feeling good. We're just waiting on our guests. And yeah, just make sure you ask all the questions in the question box on the lower right hand corner of the screen. Okay. Hey there, Gabriel, you're in the room. So I invite you to the camera.
Hey,
How
how's it
are
going?
you?
Great.
Great,
How are
great.
you?
Yes. So first, I wanted to tell you thank you so much for being very, very reachable, and I'm very glad to have you on the Indie Spotlight Philly. So thank you and welcome.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yes, yes. So I normally ask the first question I normally ask is where you're from, but you're from Brazil. Can you tell me about like you being from Brazil and like moving to LA and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah. I'm from Brazil originally.
Mhm.
I came here like 6 years ago with a band of mine, and that band ended. And then I started Red Devil Vortex in LA. And we've been going since then, for like since 2016, 17. And,
Wow.
like
Yeah.
moving from another country is always, you never know what you're going to expect, when you move. Through all the ups and downs and some of a few crazy stories that we have, it's like we've been doing good. It's been great. We love this country, and so far so good.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, I looked at a lot of you guys' videos and I read a little bit about you. And you had a band before this called The Living Garden.
Yes, that's true.
And are some of your band members that are in Red Devil Vortex, were they from The Living Garden, or this is a completely new band?
Yeah, they were. Yes, exactly. They were. A few of them, not all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So the remaining members when the band broke up, we just said, the three of us were like, well, let's just put something together that, maybe a little heavier, maybe a little this and that, a little, with a little different influences that we had the Living Garden, a little bit of, we listened to a lot of stuff, so we just try to explore a little more of the other shoots that we hadn't yet. And that's what Red Devil Vortex was. It was really cool. The beginning was really cool. So far, it's been a great ride.
Right. Now, I was looking at a few of your videos, and I was looking at the video Viper, and I also was looking at that you also have some solo projects and you have some solo music, but you have a lot of music with your band too, which you guys make very, very great music. And I look at it as like it has a reminiscence of like rock we've seen before, like some rock and stuff like that, but it also has a really, really great and updated feeling. So I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you. Yeah, we felt like that classic rock that so many people like, no matter what age you are. It was kind of forgotten, and I grew up on that.
Yeah.
So it was like, I wonder if I could put all that music that I love together into a new format for the current time. And that's what we've been trying to do, like something to have fun with. It's not only about, I don't know, it's about sending a positive message through, music, chaos, I think. I don't know. And rock and roll and fun and whatever.
Well, curious on how did you come up with the name Red Devil Vortex?
Red Devil Vortex. I don't really remember. It was just something. It was kind of a secret between us, but it was something that I just said once, and it just sounded cool. And everybody liked the name. I think I saw it somewhere or something, and I was like, "Oh, that looks like a good name for a band." And the guys were like, "Yeah, fuck yeah!" And all of our friends just ended up liking it. So I tend up to create stuff that kind of have to do with the name and vice versa for the band. And so far, so good. Everybody thinks it's a fun name.
Oh, no, really, no, it's really, really good.
No,
yeah, it's a really good name, and it definitely fits the trio.
So we didn't try to think too hard about it. It just kind of fits.
So tell me, where can people find Red Devil Vortex and Gabriel Connor? Where can they find you guys at? Like, as far as social media is concerned.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we have two official websites. One is the Red Devil Vortex band website, reddevilvortex.com. You can find all the, whenever we have the tour dates, they're going to be there. All the new videos, all the new content, Instagram feed, you can subscribe to our mailing list. Everything is on reddevilvortex.com, and, all the music as well. And if you want to, find the other stuff that I do, you can go to gabrielconnor.com, and it has all my previous projects and, the other stuff that I've been working on, links to my personal YouTube video where I do, like, bass playthroughs. I have acoustic versions of other songs. I try to do different things, So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So they can be able to find you on like Facebook and Instagram, and you said reddevilvortex.com and gabrielconnor.com.
Absolutely. You just go there. Great. Every single link available. It's over there. Yeah.
Great. So also, you also have merchandise available, right?
We do, yes. Yeah, it's on those sites too. Yeah. We create all those shirts ourselves, and
Oh, I also had a chance to look at your website, and I must say that you're like your photographer, and like the photographer and the pictures and the videos and all that are like really, really good, really amazing. Who does your pictures and who does like your photography and everything? Because it's really good.
That's awesome that you asked, because his name is Nate Ledger. And he used to be in my previous band as a guitar player. So he's the guy who left. But we
Oh,
somehow
okay.
ended up all being friends still, and he went to the photography and video side. So we still work together like that. He still takes our pictures even though he's not in the band.
No, okay,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Great, great, great.
yeah. No, he's
So,
amazing. He's super
right.
talented. He does like not only our pictures, but for models and other bands and businesses and everything. He's a great photographer. You can find him. He's at Nate Ledger, his Instagram, I believe.
Wow, yes, he
Yeah.
does really do very, very great work, very, very beautiful work. So, as being like, and you've been in entertainment and music business for a while, right? So how long have you been singing and being a bass player?
Well, I do that since I was a kid. I think I was about 8 years old when I started playing acoustic guitar first, and then I moved on to the bass. And I got my first bass from my uncle, Rafa, and I've been learning bass and guitar ever since, and singing. One of my favorite bands
Yeah.
was Kid, and they all sang and played instruments, so I was kind of into that, like doing both at the same time. But my family is a family of musicians, really. This uncle of mine he used to be a bass player. He still does music for fun these days. But he used to be in music projects and many bands and tour and everything back in Brazil. And even before that, uh, my granddad's uncle was a bass player as well. I just
Oh,
found out.
wow.
So it's kind of funny that it's in the bloodline.
Yeah, it's in your DNA, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Great. And you were able to meet one of the members from Kiss, right? I
Yeah.
think I seen you in a picture with him. Wow, I'm not sure if that's Paul Staley or if that's a different person I'm thinking of. I'm not sure. I might
I
have the wrong person. Pet,
Yeah, I,
I'm not
I
sure.
ended up meeting almost all of them throughout the years.
Oh,
Maybe you saw a picture with Pat Stanley. I did a video with Bruce
yeah.
Kulick as well, who's the guitar player, and
Wow.
yeah, it was really cool. We did it for this music education foundation called David Z Foundation. So they
Oh,
support
you work
all.
at the foundation?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so we got together to play this Kiss classic called "I Still Love You," and one of the guys who runs the foundation, Paulie Z, is the one who put us in touch. He's a great singer as well. So the three of us ended up collaborating on this really cool song. It's on YouTube. There's a video for it. People can donate to the foundation. It helps music education for kids, mainly. Pretty cool.
I think that's really cool as being a music graduate. That's awesome. That's great.
Yeah, 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 man. Gotta
Great.
help the kids. Gotta keep it going.
So, and tell me about like, has your band as a Red Devil Vortex? How many albums or EPs have you guys made so far?
We put out an EP in 2018, and then a couple of singles after that.
Okay.
And right now we're releasing our brand new EP called Dark Secrets. It's coming out. We have a new guitar player in it as well. His name is Luis Khalil. He's amazing.
Yes. Yes.
He's a shredder. He's a badass.
Yeah,
And we're very
I
happy
forgot
to
to say
have him.
that.
What was that?
I forgot to say that you have a new band member. You were saying it's your guitarist.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Oh, great, great.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome.
No, amazing,
And what is
amazing guy, amazing guitar player. We're super happy, and we can't wait to put these songs out. The EP should be out in October this year. So yeah, we'll be sharing all
great,
the info on our Instagram and website and everywhere else.
great. So, tell me a little bit of what it's like to tour, because like a lot of times I talk to a lot of independent acts and stuff like that. And I see you guys have some definitely major things going on.
Mhm.
What is it like when you tour, and what kind of like tours have you been on so far?
We haven't really toured with Red Devil Vortex yet extensively, just like around California,
Mm-hmm.
and mainly the Southern California area. But
Mm-hmm.
in Vegas too, we go to Vegas, we go to Nevada. We're planning a bigger tour for till the end of this year, actually, the first big Red Devil Vortex thing. But with my previous band, we did a few tours in the U.S. and I mean, we were just in an RV. We had an RV that we bought, an old 1989 big white, very fridge-like RV. If you look from outside, it looks like a fridge
That's the
on
authentic
the
way to
floor.
do it. That, yeah.
That's funny. And in a lot of roads, a lot of Walmarts along the way, and it's awesome, man. It's just great to go out and play for people. That's the main reason I do that. I can't wait to go and do that again.
Yeah, yeah. So that actually leads me to my next question really well. Due to all of the things that happened with COVID-19, all of the lives we lost, the way it paralyzed the music and live entertainment industry, where do you see the future of like live entertainment and, people going back to listening to music live and enjoying that, because it's a certain experience that you get out of live music that you don't, get out of listening to it at home.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's something that it moves you in a different way when you go see a live band and you feel the live music for real, right? So I think that has to do more with music has always been there for us, since the beginning of time. It's a way of communication, I think. So I don't think that's gonna go away. I think it's gonna take a little longer to actually be more like how it used to be. Not in the sense that we're gonna go back, but we're gonna get used to it. I think we're gonna overcome, everything, and just take a little better care of ourselves and just move on and go back to have some fun and go listen to music.
Yeah, I just can like imagine like how many concerts are going to be filled and the reaction from people because we've missed the interaction with live music.
Oh yeah. It's like I think everybody's exhausted of being home, right? It's like, all right, I get it. Okay, I get
it. Yeah, definitely, right? So when that gets together, wow, I wonder.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna be good in the future, in the long run. It's a little tricky now, right? Because everybody's just starting to get back to the pace, but every change is a little weird at first.
Yeah, definitely. So what is some of the best advice that you would give to someone starting a rock band or trying to get into the music entertainment industry, trying to sing or trying to like sing, have a band, be a band leader or anything like that? What is the best advice you would give to an up and coming musician that's just coming into it?
What I would say is, this might sound like a cliche because I've heard it a lot of times, but it's true. Do music because you love making music. That's the number one thing. And play the music that you actually like to play. Because that has to be, in the long run, the thing that drives you, the passion to play, that has to be the drive. It has to be something you really enjoy, because nothing is guaranteed and a lot's gonna try to get in the way, especially if you're taking it serious, if you are, take it serious, commit. It's something really cool, but it's something that I wouldn't see myself without, and it's been great so far, like focusing on a music path led me to great things in life, even outside of music. Meeting amazing people, making new friends everywhere, and experiencing new places, and you never know. I think it's something good to live for.
Oh, have you guys been on the East Coast yet? Or you?
Yeah, I have, yes, yeah, I have. Where you're calling from? Philly, right?
Yes, I am from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I drove through there.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, I was never in there, but I drove by it. So yeah.
Great. Well, one day I hope me and you like do something one day, because I really like your stuff. So I like your music. I like y'all look. I like everything.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'd love to play Philly and actually, get to see what the city's like.
Yeah, definitely. Someone to ask if you could collaborate with anyone, a band or a musician or whatever, who would you do? Does anyone come to mind that you would collaborate with?
Oh my God, man. I mean, you have to be one of my music heroes, I think. You know, I'd love to do a collab with Gene and Paul from Kiss, or Ozzy Osbourne, you know, or even Zach Wilde, or Nikki Sixx. Those are the guys I grew up listening to. So
Yeah.
yeah, those guys, Corey Taylor, one of those rock guys.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. From Stone Sour.
Yeah, from Stone
Or
Sour.
or Slipknot. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. No, I can see that. So every like that, I think that with all their sounds, all the people's sounds you picked would mesh very well with yours and the
Yeah.
band.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. And I did want to ask, what is some of the best music business advice you could give to someone having a band or trying to book their band, trying to play shows and stuff?
Music business advice. Well, I'll say number one, you have to be really well rehearsed and have really good songs. That's got to be the number one, And you got to make sure you have a show that people will want to come out and see, so they can, have fun with you, with your music. That's the most important thing, right?
Yeah.
And I think that when you take care of those things, business kind of handles itself. It's just a matter of knowing who to trust, knowing where you want to go. Be specific with your goals, and kick ass as much as possible. Take no shit. Just kidding, but yeah, that's it. Stay true to yourself, your band, your art. Trust your gut a lot. That's very important. Trust your gut and what you want to do, and speak your voice. That's very important. And business will be good.
Great. So does the whole band, does Red Devil Vortex live all in California? Are you guys all located in California, or you guys in different places?
Yeah, we're all here. Our guitarist right now lives in Glendale, which is very close to, which is LA area, actually, LA County. And me and my drummer live up here in Riverside, which is an hour away from LA. So we're close. Yeah. We're always in touch every week working on it. Yeah.
California is a huge place. There must be so many different places to play in California.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot.
Definitely, you could just stay busy with just touring over in California.
That's true. It's a cool place.
Do you guys have any upcoming events or any upcoming projects?
We actually just released a new single yesterday. So that's the mainly event we're working on right now. Just putting the song out there while we plan future shows. And while we don't have those dates, we want to make sure that people get to listen to the new music. So we have this single out called Alive. And then we're going to have another song coming out in September. And the EP at the end of October. So that's our scheduled releases for this year. And a few more, extra videos and content here and there, because we've been working on a lot of stuff, really. So just wait to share everything with everybody.
Okay, awesome. So before normally before my last question I wanted to ask also, I used to ask a lot of people, did they have any questions? Did you have any questions for me?
Questions for you?
Yeah, like if you had a question or two. If you do, that's fine. If you don't,
Okay. No, let's see. I can have a question for you. Have you ever been to California?
No, I have not.
Okay, cool.
I have not.
Are there any rock bands from California that you like?
Rock bands from California. I used to do a lot of listening to Avenged Sevenfold.
Cool.
Before, like, I used to listen to like a lot of like earlier stuff. Then like I started going to school and I got busy. Before Jimmy Sullivan, their drummer, passed away.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but I can tell like that they reminisced a lot of. You can tell like when I listen to a lot of bands, a lot of some rock bands, I can listen to who inspired them. I can tell who inspired them. I can tell they were very, very inspired by Guns N' Roses.
That's awesome. What about Brazil? Do you know any bands from Brazil?
Say it again.
Do you know any bands from Brazil?
From Brazil. I don't know many bands from Brazil, but I do know that it's funny that in different parts of the country and in different continents and stuff, there's a huge influence of like rock and some metal.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it in Africa, I've seen it in Mexico, and I've seen it and I've heard of it in Brazil as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, music of different genres are very infectious, and I
That's
love
true.
a lot of music.
Brazilian music is very rich. We have cultures from all over the world there. And we kind of mixed it all together. It's very interesting. So, yeah, cool. You should check out Sepultura.
Sepultura?
Yeah, do you know that band?
No.
Check out
But
Sepultura. Yeah, Roots.
Great.
Look it up.
Okay, definitely. Okay, so after I get up here, I'm definitely going to look that up.
All right,
so
cool.
before I wrap up the interview, could you tell everybody about your organization, where they can find you and where they can find you and your band?
Sure. We are Red Devil Vortex. You can find us at reddevilvortex.com and all the social media links, to all of our Instagram and Facebook and Spotify. You can check our music on Spotify, like I said, and every other streaming platform out there, Apple Music, all that. And yeah, let's rock and roll. That's all we're here for.
Yeah, and what's the name of that organization that you work with again?
Oh, the David Z Foundation. I did that video for them. I don't work for them. It's my friend's organization.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just participate.
David Z Foundation. Yeah, davidzfoundation.com. You can find everything about it in their website.
Great. So, Gabriel, I wanted to thank you for coming on the Indie Spotlight Philly. I'm very happy. I had a very, very good time talking to you. I wish you and your band very well and much success, and hopefully everything clears out and we'll see you guys rocking all over and touring and stuff. And also thank everybody who came in here and watched this episode of the Indie Spotlight Philly with Gabriel Connor.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good night.
All right. You too. I did. I had a great time. Thank you.
You too. Bye.
Bye.